It'd be really funny.
Hey, confirm this. How dare you think you know who's on this podcast? It's Glabbing Shmee.
I didn't realize the TV out there is live.
Yeah, sometimes it's a couple
seconds behind,
for off topic. They have a delay in case you walk on and start screaming like, you know, racial slurs. And
Gavin has water.
Yeah, then they're like, by the way, welcome to Off Topic. I didn't even get to the intro yet. I think this is 131.
They don't have a plate in their head.
Probably. No.
Definitely not.
No.
Anyone have a screw in their knee?
The
This is
mom
a magnet,
from,
right?
Do you?
Damn it.
What are you doing?
Eating some figs.
Why are you eating right as the show starts?
Who you
They
kidding?
can't even
I mean,
mute
I will
that.
say at
It's
least
just-
a fig is quiet. I thought it was going to be crunchy.
Yeah, no, it's soft, man.
Quiet
Come
as a
on.
Man,
lizard.
you shut up when you eat it, though.
Figs are sticky. They're
Who's
just...
on this week, Michael?
They're sticky.
Who's on?
I don't even know who's on. Are you staying?
What's
I don't know.
Hey, I'm Michael. I'm here.
Who else is
We've
here?
also got Lindsay,
Hello.
Gavin, Trevor, and Ryan. Jeff will be here,
Downplaying.
allegedly.
Is that when
At some
Ryan
point.
disappears into a puff of smoke?
I
No,
was
well,
thinking
it was
of
going to be
this
Trevor who was
Oh.
going to disappear.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
man. That reminds me. What happened to you the other day in the office?
God!
Oh my God.
Got to my desk, right?
Yeah.
Jack bought me a big Gavin jug.
It's a
thing.
Yeti
Yeah,
drink.
it's a flask to drink out.
Thing.
And I was like,
Keeps
"Ah,
your water cold.
First, I looked at the water dispenser and I was like, it's been empty for weeks, so I don't have high hopes. So I was gonna walk off to the other one. Looked in it, I was like, oh,
It's got a clear top.
yeah, there's a cockroach in there, and we had a ton of fake cockroaches in the office. They were like everywhere for a while.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Don't
Put 'em on
remember
I
Jerry's
literally,
Yeah.
I looked at it, I was like, lol. Opened the top, flung it out. It ran away.
Yeah.
It was real.
It hit
was
the
just
floor.
sat in my glass.
It hit the floor and then scurried under the couch. And I was the only other one that saw it. I happened to be talking to you when you did it.
Yeah, I was just like,
That's exactly what happened. You went, oh, that was real? And then it was just like, you went to like a 10. You just freaked out.
Now the thing is, there is a small mouth slit in the lid that I guess a cockroach could have crushed
It
itself
might have
through.
squeezed its way
Maybe.
through.
I mean, they're kind of like cats, right? They're
Yeah.
like fluid.
Well,
But I'm pretty
apparently
convinced-
They fucking love PS4s.
But they
like,
crunch.
they crawl in PS4s all the
Well, you
time.
had a dead
Really?
one under your desk, right? Is that the same one?
Well,
I don't know.
We
It
didn't
might
tag
be.
it.
This
Should've
one got
tagged
away.
it.
Damn it.
Let's grab the
We'll
dead
never
one,
know.
see if it slides through the mouth hole
Yeah.
in his Yeti, and
I'm convinced that
The catch and release
It
program.
gets in there and just grows.
I think
He
someone
did
just
think that.
caught a cockroach
Yeah.
with my cup.
No.
And then left it
I
on
don't
my
think-
desk.
No.
And I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was Lindsay, because Lindsay has like, there's like pranks people play, but I feel like Lindsay would be the one to push it to that kind of level where it's like,
I mean,
I'll
I
leave
would
a
do
cockroach in his cup.
Well, not only
That's something I
that,
would do, but I didn't do.
not only that though, but she's also the only one I can think of in the room that it would be like, I'll grab that cockroach.
I grabbed the one under Ryan's desk.
Like
I was
anyone
okay.
else is
You
like,
grabbed it with your hands?
it ranges from Alfredo.
Watch them.
It ranges from Alfredo to like immediate mention of cockroach, like,
Yeah.
oh hell no, nope, like running the other side of the
Yeah.
room, to like, I'm sure Ryan is like, I'd rather not
Whatever.
grab it, I'm not
I'll
gonna
do
run
it.
from it, but
I've done it before.
I'm not like, ooh, awesome, a cockroach. Lindsay's like one step away from the kid that eats bugs, so she'd be like, oh fuck, I'll throw that in
How
there.
much you gonna pay me?
However,
They eat them in some places.
I guess-
I mean,
Iris.
they're filled with
You
protein.
delicacy.
crush them up. That's
And they're it's gooey,
crunchy, gooey.
They're
It's
filled
got
with
everything.
goo.
It's
Like,
like
a
the perfect
crunchy
French fry.
eclair is what it's
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she wasn't in the office.
I mean,
I know
she was
this.
there before I was.
I was
That's all I
partying with
know.
my kids.
It's not beyond reason that a cockroach would go, there's some water in there, and then
Yeah.
not figure out how to crawl back
That's
out.
probably what
But the
happened.
thing is, I look at all the other stuff on my desk, and it's like a cockroach would rather be in almost any of those places
Apparently
than
not.
just an empty cup of water. But I was just so glad that you were a witness, because I just threw it down and I just went, ugh, and you were just like, oh my god, it was real. And if no one had seen it, I would have been so mad because it was such a mental moment. But I had this like weird sort of heartburny hiccup feeling, and then I kept cracking up because the game was so funny, and I almost vomited several
He's
times.
just, I mean, like, we're just playing
to just
there,
put the controller
and
down
he'll
and be
be
like-
laughing like, I'm gonna throw up.
Like, my
What are
larynx-
you doing?
My
It was like,
throat was fighting me.
it was like a balloon expanding, like knowing it's gonna die and explode or something. I don't know what was happening.
Gavin's got this situation where like the weirdest bodily functions or combinations thereof happen to him, and he's got the weirdest way to explain it, but also as if it's normal.
Well,
All
it's
these
normal
things.
to him.
Like what?
I don't know, laughing to the point of hiccups and then throwing up because
also,
of
like,
it. Like,
just
I've
like
never
his-
had that
just
series
like
of
his-
maybe hiccups.
I can
but
see
like,
that. No, I can
The
see
only
that.
time
Sure.
I've heard of that is with babies. So like your baby's gonna laugh a lot and then they hiccup. And that
Yes,
happens with
Gavin's-
ours.
I guess
Gavin's
what's
like,
weird
I'm gonna
to me-
spit up.
I guess is what's weird to me is that all of your like bodily functions, whatever the chain of events is, lead to one result, which is throwing up.
That's
Almost like I laughed so hard I threw up. I shit so hard I threw up. I spoke so loud I threw up. Like everything, just I threw up.
Also,
I threw up.
whenever Gavin's getting
I threw up.
when he was getting into his fits and he gets like
His fits.
he's gaggy and burpy, so he's got like the oddest, just like acidic burp where he'll be like, and like that's like a burp to him, and I'm like. It's just like, again, it's just like weird gases coming out of you. Where it's like, gulp,
There's a lot going on in the human body, all right? It's not always in control.
But yeah, it was, I just felt like somebody had poured Gavin into a cup and they were just shaking him in this video. And he was like,
fizzing up.
he was like, I don't know how long I can go.
Lannon had a
Like it was
post.
bragging.
Lannon had a post on Twitter, and he was saying how all of his tweets are just turning into humble brags about how well his channel's doing. He posted that he got like 3 million views in 24 hours. Isn't that just bragging?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not humble bragging.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
It's drawing
bragging.
attention to the other brags that you've already done.
Yeah,
That's all
own
Lannon
it.
does.
Own it. You're doing a hard brag.
That's all he does.
Yeah.
He does it when he comes here. And we're just like, shut the fuck up. And he was like, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, forgot where I was.
That's
like,
fine.
yeah,
You just be
shut
like,
up.
oh, yeah, that's nice. I'm going to go back to looking at this computer screen, which I can do for the rest of the day.
That's harsh. It's a medical issue.
Damn. What's wrong with your body, Ryan?
It looked like I was programmed to actually be able to look at screens. That's fine. These,
You're not stopping. You're doubling down.
Damn.
they work.
See, everyone says Dream Ryan was an exaggeration, but it's based on truth.
Ah, he's fine.
He's
Wait a minute.
fine.
Wait a minute. Speaking about Ryan,
Ryan's
shut up.
fine.
Speaking about Ryan's impeccable vision, did you know that this off topic is brought to you by Hubble? Are you tired of overpaying for uncomfortable contact lenses? Lannon's not. Or are you the type of person?
I've fallen off the road
Don't drive
3
tired.
times. But so the first time I fell off, I flipped multiple times. Second time I fell off, flipped a couple times.
Christ.
Third time I was on the phone, and well, yeah, it was the first time it was a hydroplanes, and the second and third time were both animals walked out the road in front of me. The second time,
Sure, Ryan opens the door, 50 Diet Cokes.
like,
Officer's like,
the third time I was on my way home and was literally on the phone with Laurie, and at this point,
hands free.
yeah, hands free.
All right.
Having fallen off the road a couple times, I was a little jaded, and I didn't stop the conversation. I was coming around a corner.
I'm listening. Keep going.
I didn't roll over
Yes,
that
dear.
one. I didn't roll over that one. Literally, like it was a dark
Have you
road.
tried turning it off and on again?
I think I was actually helping her with something at the time. And so I come around a corner, a dark road in Georgia. I'm on my way between Georgia Southern and Columbus, and there was just a road with no lights on it, and it was a sharp turn. And I come around the corner, there's a fucking Labrador Retriever sitting in the middle of the road.
Bubbles.
So I slam on
Wild
brakes,
dogs out here.
and thankfully, right there was not really a shoulder, but it was a fucking pecan orchard.
Oh, nice.
So I slide off the road between 2 trees and come like the car goes off like this and comes all the way end for end and ends
impressive.
up like that. And I
Like
don't
a
think she
glove.
even realized it because I was just like, I even said, I was like, oh, I just spun off the road. And then we just kept talking. And she never followed up with a question.
Yeah,
right.
at
she
all.
probably-
She was
give a
like,
shit about
she was
you.
like, Ryan, don't interrupt me.
I was so blasé about it. She didn't even
She
read.
was probably like, did he say? He's probably not.
Yeah. And you know that Labrador, I guarantee, was sitting there wagging its goddamn tail and smiling at
I
you.
went back and looked. because I was like, did I hit it? I don't know. Because it was just all of a sudden, it was like,
Yeah. Lori
Never found it.
placed that dog there. It was a
She's
test.
like, you get him next time.
He was this close to killing Ryan.
You
Oh!
almost driven off the road.
By the third time you fall off the road,
weird.
it's just not a novelty.
No.
You're like, I just fell off the road again. Yeah,
Is it
about
true
there,
what
sure.
they say? That you can get your eyes stuck if you do cross-eyed too much?
I woke up with my eyes crossed once.
Yeah.
Yeah! I woke up, my eyes were crossed.
Oh my God.
And they were stuck like that. And I was freaking out. I was
Here
like,
we are to this
I was
day.
like, what the fuck?
Did
I
you
couldn't
slap
see.
yourself? What'd
No,
you do?
I like woke up. I started freaking out. And so I looked around, nothing fixed it. And so I like grabbed.
How'd you look around?
Well, I looked, they looked individually around, crossed, And so then I like grabbed my
You woke
eyes.
up as a Muppet.
Yeah, and I tried to pull them back to straighten them out. And
You tried to physically pull your.
yeah, well, they weren't straight.
sometimes you gotta reset them.
In by complex muscles. You're
Yeah, well,
total
my
control.
arm muscles are getting involved now, okay? Because seriously, obviously
That's
my
like-
ocular muscles weren't handling
Oh
it.
my
Trevor
god.
fixed his eyes like a pair of goggles. He's
Right.
like, all right.
I went,
Pull them out, shake them out.
Can we get a close up of your face of waking up with crossed eyes? What that would have looked like?
after the fact. I don't know, man. I don't
You've
know.
got to
My
close your
wake
eyes
up.
with your eyes closed and then
All right, here, I'll lean into frame. Hold on. No, don't move. I'm going to
This
wake
is a
up.
dramatic reenactment. Oh my god.
The mouth, the jaw went.
Yeah, that's what I mean. As I was
That's
emoting.
way weirder than gagging because it's cold.
I mean,
Well, I didn't do it
apples
every
and
time I
oranges.
woke up.
Yeah.
Every
So
day
anyway-
I wake up, I gotta physically pull my eyeballs out.
So anyway,
Balls him up
so I went,
that good.
oh, and then I like pulled my eyes and like I went to the nearest mirror and I'm like, and it like comes into focus. I'm like, I'm good. Normal day after that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unlike another time where I woke up and my eyes were sealed with crust. What did we figure out that was called?
I've never had that happen
Gowned
before.
is what the.
Gowned.
it's-
Gowned.
Do you have,
Sleepy
do you have
We call them
conjunctivitis?
No, I didn't have anything. But I woke up and my eyes were super gunked together and I couldn't open my eyes. I was like,
Both
sick?
of
I had to
them.
like rip them open. It
You're
hurt.
so lucky that Jeff is not here because you know where saying things like that would go.
Well, that's because he's a pervert.
I know.
I mean, he's an
That's true.
animal.
It was going straight there.
Pervert is even too.
Well, I just like the word
That's
choice.
a subset. Yeah,
it's more Jeff.
He's
is
more
just
general.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just more of an animal
Yeah.
human.
Now, I demand a movie
All
about
right.
a man who wakes up cross-eyed and has to live the rest of his life as such. Who do you want to play you?
Jeff. I mean, I feel like that would be a really mundane
Schneider.
film.
Okay, done.
Oh man.
But who would Rob
take
Schneider.
that?
Rob Schneider is all gummed
the
up.
cross-eyed man.
You got that,
Gummed
man.
up.
There
important
have
to
to
know.
be some North Koreans that have seen RWBY and are fans.
Dude,
There
no,
doesn't have to be.
They don't. They
Why
don't
do they
see
have
Ruby.
that?
They
Free
see
access to the-
NCIS.
Do
They
they have-
smuggle that in.
Free access to the
Mark
internet.
Harmon?
They,
That's
they
a
literally
real
have,
thing. That's-
like
But there's underground.
they like send jump drives
Oh,
with,
just gonna
in
send it.
balloons over.
Well, it's like
the
Hunger
walls.
Games,
Yeah.
basically. They drop them in. It's a care package. And they're like, what show is it?
The outside world.
That's
here it
volume
comes.
3, yes!
And they're afraid to even.
They don't even
They
know.
like black out the windows when they're watching it so that people don't realize they have technology.
Yeah.
Those are non-regulation blinds, though, so
I mean,
you gotta be
people are
careful.
killed
You'll
for
get-
watching Hollywood films. It's awful.
They don't even know that the mix been canceled yet.
Oh my god!
Oh,
They're
they
so-
don't know that Brooklyn
They haven't
Nine-Nine
even
is
seen the
okay.
premiere yet.
They're just getting season 2, and they're like, I can't wait to watch season 3.
When I'm gone, not Toy Soldier.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap guy.
Not so bad. It's not so bad.
And then he'd be like, hey, Slim, I wrote you again. Still here waiting to hear back because you're my best fucking friend. I'm killing my dick. I'm chopping it to bits. I want to hear from you. Just a little tiny nip.
Hey, when I'm gone, just carry on. Don't
that was
mourn,
very
rejoice.
good.
Then that wasn't exactly the song, but it's something like that. And then they all go unanswered. And then the real punch to the gut at the end, Eminem replies, he's like, hey, I've just been really busy, but I'm getting back to you now. He's already dead, though. He drove off the bridge with his girlfriend in his trunk. Because he never answered him. He was upset.
All right, now let's sing Toy Soldiers.
Like Toy
remember that.
I don't know that
Soldiers.
song.
It has like a little snare drum hook.
See, I like the Dream On rendition when Eminem sampled them, and it was like, "My life is hard. Here's how I made it for myself." Okay, and then it's Aerosmith like, "Dream on, dream on."
Isn't
Oh,
that
yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
he do that with
yeah,
Run
he
DMC?
started doing a lot of like
Aerosmith
Jay-Z
and Run
too?
DMC guys?
That was
Dream On is like the only song he ever sung where he doesn't do the stupid singing Aerosmith voice.
what is
it's like
the
his
singing
real.
Aerosmith voice?
Well, he, like everyone knows an Aerosmith
mean
song,
Steven Tyler?
but yeah, he sung Dream On with his normal voice, and that's why. It's
Was it like super deep? Dream on. He's like, oh, there he is. There's Mr. You know.
Thinking about it,
Mr.
I can,
Tyler,
I
that-
can agree with you in like the normal like the,
got two
the
first names.
stanzas, I guess.
Yeah,
but
where
when
he
it comes
doesn't
to the
sound like he's like,
chorus- Yeah, the chorus is all Aerosmith.
But maybe it's normal. Maybe that's his normal voice.
all right, maybe.
Turbo.
The chat is going ape about
Pie.
me
your
wanting to
shorts
explain
and
my
your-
shoes. I've worn. Okay, these are the shoes Pride shoes from last year, right? But I had to buy 2 pairs to wear odd shoes. So this year, I'm just wearing the other one of each shoe.
Oh, nice.
And that's the story.
flip
It's
it
the
every
same
day?
as last time.
Happy Pride Month, guys.
Every day do you
I'll be
flip it?
honest. It's funny because Gavin is the most like, oh, I got different socks and different shoes because it's too much trouble. But then based on his explanation right now, I feel like he puts more effort than anyone into what he wears. Like, I just wear 2 sneakers. That's it. Left one, right one. He's like, fuck it. I just put on whatever.
I wear
but
like
just now,
20
he's like, no, well, last year I wore this one and that one. So this year I decided to wear the same one, but opposite of the shoes that I wore last year. That's 10 times more complicated
yeah,
than
yeah.
wearing
That
shoes.
Honestly, for the first 25 years of my life, I only ever had like 1 pair of shoes at a time. Like, I just had the shoes that I have.
And that's how life is meant to be lived.
Yeah. And then
These
One,
shoes.
one shoe at a time.
And then I think I was like, after seeing Turney's collection of shoes, I was like, I can have
I'll
2
get
pairs
2.
of shoes.
This one, the shoelace literally broke, and I just tied the shoelace back
Ryan.
together.
Ryan,
Look at the wear on your shoe.
You're running
Yes, I
on
know.
flats, man.
Dude.
Yeah.
You're balding like a
that's
tire.
a
Blow out at any time. You're in
Look at
danger,
this.
Ryan.
This
pick up a nail, there's no
tied the
patching that.
shoelace
Did
back
you see
together.
Mariel's tweet?
That's
I've
a
done
dad
that.
shoe.
I've done that.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
I
it's a
have
dad
done
shoe.
what he's done. What
It's
is-
a dad shoe plus the socks just make it.
Well,
'Cause when you pulled up
it's-
your jean leg, it was like they're up to your ankles.
You were
dude.
gonna say
Like,
leg
What are they?
sleeves. I know
not
it.
know, it's
supposed
true.
to
Yeah,
be.
thank
They're
you.
the comfortable socks that.
What design is that?
That's the Dallas one.
Dallas.
I mean, let's compare.
faded.
Hang on, let's compare dad socks and shoes. Then the audience can be the judge.
Please.
There we go.
So I got a
I
pair
don't
here.
know.
they're-
You
I have
guys are
short-
both dad.
Oh, see, to be
pretty
fair,
hard.
I actually have longer
at the
black
non-dad
socks on,
here.
but that's just because I was out of
Gavin's
my
got
ankle
ankle
socks.
socks,
I would have ankle socks, but they're in the wash.
Yeah, but he's got shorts on.
You don't need ankle socks with jeans, though.
The only
But I always wear
difference
them for everything. Is all I'm
is
saying. I
Michael
don't need
has
them
black,
for shit.
Yeah,
so
I
his
get
is a
that.
little
Yeah,
bit classier and slimming, but
I
not by
know this.
much.
Yeah. How are my treads looking?
Lindsay, what are you popping
My
on
treads
right
look-
now?
These
Oh, buddy.
were the running shoes that
They're-
I bought
they're-
when we were doing
Some of these
5Ks.
guys.
They're a little better.
You did
I
a
was ex-
5K?
I still need
Yeah,
to buy
with
new ones
Meg.
though.
I was half expecting
For free
Lindsay to
play.
pull up bare feet.
Oh, I would absolutely, but they suck.
Like, what
And
are you
actually,
wearing?
As I did that
Nothing.
too, I forgot that I have a hole in my jeans, and I just made it larger.
Yeah, you
so,
did.
yeah.
You sure did.
Also,
Fingering
didn't
my
even
hole.
know that. Didn't even
Cover
know
that up.
I'm
Ryan's the
daddest.
daddest. I don't.
That's-
Dad.
But
You
based on
can't hang with this level of dad.
Oh! Go back in a couple of years.
Because the way I see it,
do you want that, guy?
unless I
to
was
pee
peeing
on
on your
you.
trousers, which I probably wouldn't, I got pretty good aim.
Well, that's.
We also
appreciate the
wouldn't-
Yeah,
aim.
remember his
see
aim
each
when he hit
other's-
Alfredo in the dick?
I would see your
Well, I
stream.
didn't throw it with my penis. But I think we wouldn't see each other's packages. Your John Thomas wouldn't be witnessed by mine.
Listen, I don't give a
Well,
shit
me.
if you see my dick.
Is
All
your,
right, here's the thing.
is your penis more accurate than your right hand?
In the
understand
best
that.
of worlds.
Yeah, my right hand can go anywhere. My penis is a small urethra.
Right,
He's
go.
fully
In the
erect.
best
just,
of worlds.
Just being like this.
My right hand could go anywhere.
In the best of worlds, the situation you're proposing still has you both with your dicks out standing this close
I
together.
know. That's the
so
problem.
what? What's
wrong with
It
that?
isn't seeing the package.
Gavin doesn't care. There's no dick behind him. There's no dick pissing behind him. What does he care?
Maybe you should go for 3.
Wait.
I get more
You need
action
a
from
cheer of
Jeff's
people.
finger
Gavin,
on
I
a
think
daily
he's on
Now
to something.
Jeremy could come behind you. 3 in a row.
Oh, it's a
I
hype
think
thing.
We'll call
Michael's
it a
onto
piss
something.
pyramid.
If
Raising
we
the
can
bar.
get how many
Pyramid.
people can we get into the stream? So all the streams connect into one mega stream into the urinal.
I mean, I'll be honest. If
You're
we're
gonna break
the
it.
problem is
it's
I'm-
just porcelain, Trevor.
yeah.
So it's called the
The problem is
pyramid.
I'm getting all the splashback and I'm not in
You
it.
are.
You were the splash guard for 2 other people.
Listen, I wear pants. I wore shorts the other day. I learned
You get
for
flex.
the first
You
time
get
There's
how
flex.
much
you piss on
splashback
There's
is
yourself.
coming back.
flashback. It's
a lot.
not good.
Listen,
I'll be honest though. If we're going Trevor to
What, should we
someone
pee
sitting.
through someone saying someone's
I mean, let's not say
Why
someone.
is it the
We know who we're
logo
talking
again?
about.
It's
But
biasing
fine.
the results.
If we're talking about pissing in a piss
Oh.
pyramid with Trevor at the front
What
and Gavin
should
in the
we
back,
do?
a piss pyramid, yeah.
we cannot go right to Jeremy.
You can't.
There's like 3 other people we can put before him.
You got to think inches. You can't think.
It'd be
feet.
like Trevor, Gavin, Jeremy.
Now, if I'm a woman,
You need to, like-
who can
So you're saying you're
pee
between
standing
me and-
up? Am I here?
And I'd be behind you.
You
You're
two
taller.
are
Lindsay's
about
claiming
the
she can
same
pee
He's a
height.
little
standing
taller.
up.
You need a pretty dramatic distance in height for that to work.
We
Yeah.
also have
You
knees,
need
so
at
we
least
can
like a
adjust.
4
We
rep
also have
separation.
knees. Thankfully, I'm at the front. My bad knees in the front,
Good.
so I don't have to bend.
I can bend a little.
Now, question.
I might be able to pin myself between the wall and the stall. Just really get up there.
Did Gavin see Trevor's dick? Yes or no?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
No, he's
There's no
facing
mirror
the-
for him.
Saw his urine though.
Nothing wrong
Oh,
with
he
that.
stared
Saw the
right
back
at that
of his
stream.
trousers.
He went. That stream came fresh at it.
Yep. If you have the urine, you can basically build the dick in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you like
you
it?
see, and you're like back.
What, was it good for you too?
Yep. Gavin's like a master builder of penises.
Oh my god.
In his head.
What does Michael's look like?
He didn't see me piss.
No, I don't care.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't care. He knows. He's got a
Well,
sixth
don't
sense.
check-
I've done a pretty good job at keeping my penis in my pants.
Oh my god! It
I
is
don't
really going for
understand
the
how
sitting.
this poll is working, though. Are we
Because
saying
that's
which one of
people
these
want
is
it.
worse?
No, they're saying.
So they want the sitting.
no, it's look at the
Wait, no,
top.
no.
It
So
says,
is the
what
audience?
should we pee through?
So the audience
So
is the
that's
one
more
peeing.
acceptable, is what they're saying.
Yes,
sitting
what
is more
I
acceptable.
am offering is more acceptable.
Offering?
Me pissing
What are you
through
offering
Lindsay's
me?
legs
Offering?
so we can both go at the same time than Gavin peeing all over Trevor's ass.
I wasn't gonna
get
pee
away
on your
from my
ass.
ass.
Nah, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna miss.
Your
You can't be
ammonia
trusted.
offering is not pleasing me. Fuck off.
Ammonia.
I mean, but the audience they're weighing in 39% to 62.
the audience has spoken, Lindsay. I think you're gonna have to try it.
Yeah.
They have pee assisters for vaginas. Go on.
Well, it's
Wait,
like
What,
funnels.
no, what now?
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
I've seen that.
Well, they have like it's like a dick. It's like a dick, right?
Just a
Like the
catheter?
standing urinal. I've seen that before.
Kind
Oh,
of.
for
It's
what?
like a thing you
Yeah.
can piss in to simulate like pissing standing up.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's
what
like
you were saying. You
funnel.
said
What do you
some
do
women
with
can
it?
Like
Throw it
I
away
guess
after that?
it's disposable. Yeah.
So I've seen women not like that, but they can stand. They pee standing up, and it's like a stream, like men, where it's just like, ooh, like one
Forwards?
thing. Yeah.
Do they have to like cock the pelvis?
I don't know what the
Yeah,
trajectory.
they go
is.
around. They
What
go.
does that mean? Demonstrate.
I mean, you gotta. I assume it's like you have to
Yep.
cock the pelvis, right?
Sure.
Like really hard though.
Sure. That's how the female
I don't think I
anatomy
can-
works.
I imagine like with that much pressure, you probably fart a lot.
I feel like people
Doesn't
should see
matter.
what I like. Trevor, if you pretend this front of the table is the urinal,
You want to
we
get
can see
behind me?
exactly what I saw.
Wouldn't Trevor have to pull down his pants for this to work? Yes, Trevor's pants would have to be around his
listen,
ankles.
No.
If I'm going to demonstrate myself,
How are you gonna
at the
pee through
urinal,
him?
I'm gonna pee under him.
I'm going to have to drop full trout.
No. All right, go on. You
All right,
pee.
so listen,
That's,
I don't.
he's not that tall.
I'm not like a kindergartner. I don't fully.
Not like James Buckley.
Right, a kindergarten.
Right?
Uh-huh.
There you
Trevor, you're
go.
peeing.
Costanza.
Hold on.
Well, here. Turn sideways.
Yeah.
And go that way. Now, Gavin, you get behind him to
Right.
simulate how you
Let's
have
see
to
the height,
stack
so the
up.
height-
Like I'm
Right.
holding.
We
I'm
need-
holding myself, right?
Damn,
I mean, like,
Trevor.
this is me normally.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, he came
Wait,
in.
why are you peeing that?
You guys are pissing on each other. Let's go.
Come in.
What the fuck is happening?
I think I was looking on the TV.
I
but he was
need
the other way.
You
like
walked
a ruler
right
or a
towards
stick
him.
or
Let's
something.
dehumanize. Let's keep the eyes in the frame.
And then
Yeah,
I would just
it's
come here.
start from the dick
right,
up.
I go
Yeah,
right,
you're
and I go
crouching,
through
though.
there.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, oh no. Oh. I didn't like that. I didn't like seeing your hand pop.
And his dick wasn't out. There was no piss involved.
And it'd be just like that.
No.
Stop.
I like that I almost peed on your front. I almost peed on your.
You just walked at him.
Every
Imagine
single
it-
time.
You can almost pee on anybody. We're just
Somehow-
standing in front of a table.
Gavin was about to piss.
I mean,
but I
why-
like how in motion this didn't bother you.
Thumbnail.
You're like, this makes sense. This makes sense.
Here.
Oh, I'm looking at you. And then you walk
Even
around.
Steffi can't believe you did that.
OMG, Gav.
Hey, Steffi, go ahead and post that to Tumblr.
Looking forward to that ring.
Look,
That should be good
on the
enough.
TV, he was facing that way.
Now, Ryan, have you peed
We
on
didn't
someone?
even get the actual
Have I
point
peed
that
on
Michael
someone?
was going for,
Not
which
that
was
I'm
like the
aware of.
height. I just saw a hand
Yeah,
come
no,
from my,
he just
my
started
crotch
trying to feel you up.
on the monitor,
That's
and
all.
that freaked me out. Like, imagine he's not a stranger, but imagine another man's
Nah, he's
hand
kind
far
of
from it.
strange,
sneaking-
though.
Yeah,
He's a strange man.
strange person.
strange person.
Another person's hand, a man's hand sneaking through your legs. It's just out of the blue. It's just like unexpected.
Why didn't you expect it?
That was a red card on the play. That was a foul.
Yeah,
See,
maybe a
you're-
yellow. It was a
like-
yellow.
Okay, it was
I'll
a
take a warning.
Yeah,
You
I'll
got
take
some
a warning.
restraint
I've
to
been
not
booked.
break
But
his
like-
hand, because Gavin would not have a hand if it were me.
But I like how sneaky he was. I didn't see it. I didn't feel anything. There was no fumbling.
He's all about the sneak.
It
I
was
also-
just
You slid
there.
on in.
My distance isn't bad. I could be 2 feet away from you and still make it in.
2 feet.
2 feet away.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you ever?
absolutely.
What about the dregs?
Right, you
Dregs,
gotta move
the
up
dregs
at the
that
end.
shimmy up.
That's another symbiote.
Shimmy up
Shimmy
to
up.
where?
The behind him, like I just was.
Wait, do you guys move forward? When
Eventually
you
he's
get,
gonna
less
pee on
No,
your
what
butt.
happens
Well,
is
if you
Lindsay.
start far enough away.
We'll take
Yeah.
it back to the Y.
Well, you gotta. At the end, there's a
Does
little
this
trickle.
happen?
So let's
Okay.
just
Otherwise,
say the urinal.
there's otherwise you
We're
pee on
gonna
the
get
floor.
this last ad reading.
Go on.
urinal's here, and sometimes you're just like
We need
checking for
separation.
distance,
Yeah.
and you go further away.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
And
just
then
like, oh,
just
I'm
to
running
see
out of
if you can.
stream, and you got to come back.
Yeah.
every
Wow.
guy must have done it. I've
Wow.
done it.
Oh, you go back as far as you can.
I'm learning
I've
a
just
lot.
never done it pissing through someone else.
Here's the thing I won't do though. If I arrive at a urinal and there's already like a moat of urine on the floor, I just fucking add to it.
Wait.
You piss on the floor.
Well, if it's already there, then yeah.
Ryan.
What do you mean?
Look, if you walk up to it, I'm not gonna stand in it. Like if there's a fucking huge puddle, I'm just gonna stay back here and if at the end it doesn't make it.
Oh,
Doesn't
you don't
make it.
move up near the end.
I'm not gonna wade in.
You don't want to wade in piss.
I'm not going in.
I
feel
thought
you.
you came
I thought you were
in
just
going,
like, I'm gonna
No.
piss on
Yeah.
this floor.
No. I'm not gonna deliberately
God.
contribute.
I will make a
I'm
river
just
of
not
this
going
moat.
in.
Yeah.
Dude,
Animals.
I walk
Ryan, you
I walk
monster.
into like my entire
I'm a
life.
monster. I'm not going in someone else's piss.
I feel like my entire life
That's-
as
I'm
an
kinda
adult,
with you,
as
but-
an adult
Right.
human, I got hands. You know, I'm picking this up. I'm doing. I walk into a public bathroom and I'm all feet. I'm like, I'm gonna kick that open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flush
Jesus.
this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip
You
that
wash your
seat
hand on the
up.
way in
Why?
and on the way
I
out.
don't get how many people are like, no, you stand in the pee.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Someone
with
just
you.
said that
Yeah.
like dudes are disgusting.
Time
I'm like,
out.
it's true, man.
I'm
This
kinda
is
with
nasty.
Ryan.
Whatever.
Are you
I remember
kidding
from
me?
college, the women's bathroom was the worst.
No, it's 1,000.
What were you
times
doing
worse.
in there?
It's
I
a
didn't. I would
thousand
just
times
hear. They would tell stories. Like I would be like, yeah, the men's bathroom's
Any-
kind of rough, and the woman would be like. My
Yeah,
girlfriend at the
blood
time who lived
everywhere.
on the ladies' floor was like, there was shit smeared on
Any-
the walls.
any-
There was a menstrual pad stuck to the ceiling.
Any
like
woman,
they're animals.
any woman that's not a fucking liar knows that their bathrooms are 10 times worse.
All right, listen.
This is bullshit
I
that
don't
she's spewing
go
right
into
here.
a bathroom and go, well, there's
This is
blood here anyway.
this
so I
is
just bleed
bullshit.
here.
What she's talking
That's
about.
the
okay?
title.
I'm gonna squat and bleed.
Female bathrooms are heinous as fuck.
But they have a couch usually.
They are
so that's,
heinous.
so that's pretty nice.
That's where you recover from where you just worked.
Just
Yeah, from the
fluid
the half a body
everywhere.
of
It
blood
just
you just let out.
goes. It just goes. You don't walk into a men's room like and have blood all over the
Here's the
walls.
thing.
It just doesn't happen.
It's not
I'm
a murder
sure-
scene in a women's restroom. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm sure most people take the mindset of Ryan. I'm not wading into the moat. I'm just gonna. If I add to it, I do. Whatever trickles out.
I mean,
but-
I'm not trying. Like,
Oh,
I'm
no,
pretty
I know
good.
you're
I'm
not
pretty good at
trying. I'm with
maintaining.
you,
Right.
man. I'm
It's the
with
same
you.
way like
You hold back, you stop for a second, you
Here's
hold
the
back for
problem.
a less charged shot.
Yeah, you hold up, you build up. Everyone wants to freak
There you
out.
go.
Freak out at the guy that started the moat.
It's true.
I didn't
Who
make
was
the moat.
So who was the
Also,
dirty
like-
asshole that bled?
Dirty
that
dickhole.
pissed all over the floor while it was nice and dry. You know, ruining a dry bathroom for the rest of us.
I think if you add to the moat, you're part
What
of
is
the
the
problem.
what is the poll?
What, you gonna clean it up? You
And,
gonna-
oh my god,
I mean,
look at how many people want me
you
to
know.
piss through your legs while you're
Damn
sitting
it.
down.
No, this is which
No.
bathroom's worse.
Oh, is that? Well, they
We
have the
moved
same
on.
pictures.
Men's
That's
and
why it threw
women's.
me off.
And women's is overwhelmingly.
Men only pee on our
Yeah.
logo.
How many
Women
men
pee
are
in
voting
toilets.
on this
I
poll?
like that this is a poll mainly predicated on people who have never seen the other.
It's also
version.
mostly men taking this poll.
No, I
what are
mean,
you doing
it
in
is.
women's bathrooms?
See,
boys?
Ryan, now we should have a documentary crew go into each respective bathroom.
Oh,
Swab
here's
it
what-
down.
That's another. So someone mentioned there that they were in middle school and all the girls had to get like, don't fucking flush your tampons. Animals.
Yeah. I mean, you should
They just go. People just shoving them down the drain. That's what they do. They absorb.
See,
Who's not
here's-
putting the trash bins by the toilets though?
Here's the thing that happens. Yeah,
That's
trash
what
bins
I'm
are
saying.
my toilets.
And
And
you just
two,
do that. It's like a $3.
sometimes
fix.
you sit down and your body's like, oh shit, that tampon just left. Okay, I can't do anything
Yes,
about that
yes,
now.
you
It's gone. I
can,
guess I gotta flush
motherfucker. You dig in and you get it
No,
out.
what the fuck,
That's
no.
yours. You
No.
put
No,
it in
by then
there.
it's-
No.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
It's even got a little string. Take it out, throw it away, wash your fucking hands. You got blood and piss and all kinds of shit flying out of you.
Everybody's a balloon.
And you're telling me there's nothing I could do. I had to flush it.
Yeah.
Gavin,
Then
is
tell
there-
the motherfucking the guy that's got to come in after you and he's got to pull it
He's gonna
out.
plunge it.
That's
You're
fair
gonna
enough.
plunge it.
Jesus.
I've plunged since I was 12.
I don't know
okay?
nothing
Hey, what
about
do I
those
have here?
tampons just slipping out. What's going on over there?
Well, it's
Tell me about it.
Let's take down the which bathroom's worth and replace it with this.
you guys looking for some new skills? Well, let me tell you.
Skillet.
Let me
Steffi,
tell you.
no.
Let me tell you about Skillshare.
Perfect.
You just make wind noises.
It's like making a dog bark sound. Just go,
Go ahead.
done.
Did you need the
What
hand
does your
glove?
mouth have to do with that?
Because it adds echo.
What do you mean her mouth?
What?
Make a dog
Yeah,
bark
no,
noise
no.
out of
I
your...
like how not only did he say it, but then he went, What are you on about?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Of course I mean my mouth.
What do you mean?
I think I'm making
Well,
I can make that
how
noise
do
with
you
my
make a
ass.
noise? How do you make a noise into your own mouth? All right,
still-
put your mouth up against your mouth.
Hey, give me that mouth.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It was still an analysis and registered.
You were still thinking about pissing through his legs.
He's parsing the conversation.
Wow, that's better.
There you go with the hand. And
I will even say,
Closing time.
that's a train though. That's like a train whistle, not like a sports whistle.
closing
It was very good.
time.
Thank you. I got
And then it could go on.
Credits.
I was really hoping it
You
was.
got a great credit.
It could have
today.
just faded
Did
to
I?
black
It's
there.
really good.
Can't wait to see
It's
it.
really good. It's really flattering,
Let's see it.
and I think you'll like it a lot.
Let me rope up those credits.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in to Gavin's credit, unless they cut it. They probably cut it!